Okay, so we restart here just before the boss. We cleared a bit more trash between part 2 of the video. This is now part 3 of the Stonecore, and we're taking on the third boss, Ozuk. Now we skip the patrol there, and we take him into this little alcove here. We're careful because there's trash behind us as well. Now Ozuk is a rather large mob, about 2.5 million health and a few abilities. You can see Elementium Bulwark there. It basically spellcasters have a 20% chance. Has a 20% chance of reflecting spells, so spellcasters have to watch out for that. He's got the ground slam, which you see here, slams where the tank basically was standing, so the tank has to move. He's also got this ability for melee, much like Syndragosa, where if you attack him, you build up a dot on yourself. I do believe it's a 100% chance to get the dot, so you got to be very careful. Ground slam there, you've got to keep moving out of the ground slam. We don't actually have any range, it's all melee DPS, so they don't have to worry about the bulwark so much. Ground slam there again. He also has another ability called, I think it's Shield Spike, where he throws spikes out at the party and they get a little knockback from the spikes. Get your back to the wall. There you go, spike barrage. Just get your back to the wall and you're fine. Sorry for the view here, but as a tank I was just trying to be as effective as possible. And that is all of his abilities. We do actually get him down, but the Fraps was having some issues at this point, so we do skip forward to the last boss, the pause before the last boss. Now you're not missing out on too much trash here. There's a little corridor of some of these devout followers, and you get a few flayers and a few of those ogre mobs that look like High King Mulgar. And we have the hurricane going down there, and listen to that. That is the new hurricane sound there. It sounds like a thunderstorm going on. And this trash pool is just preparing you a little bit for the fight, because these mobs will be coming in packs of 3 during the fight. Now this boss is High Priest someone, can't remember her name, we'll see it come up in a minute. But we're killing these devout followers. Pretty easy. A little bit harder to tank these days as a paladin. You can only block a percentage of attacks rather than an actual full attack. We were streaming at the same time, so you got the X-Fire popping up there. Now, time to pull the boss. So some people call her a Jedi because she has the nice cloak there, and she has some force abilities. I kid you not. Alright, so I'm pulling there, and she's got this little bubble. She's protected for now, and she'll bring ads in. Alright, the bubble's gone down. We can attack her, and this is your bread and butter. Force grip right there, choking me, putting me up in the air, slamming me down. Insane stuff. Alright, we've got the void zone summoning there, much like this Sartharian mechanic. Rather large void zone, but the void zone helps you as long as you don't stand in it. What we do is we pull the boss behind the void zone, the ads come in, and they actually get sucked into the void zone and take damage from it. So, you know, it's a neat way of getting rid of the ads. You don't have to AoE, you can focus on a single target. You can see there she's hurled a boulder. I'll give you a better view now. What she does is she summons a boulder from the background, and she'll throw it at a random party member. You can see the purple area on the floor there is where she throws it, and I do believe the boulder does her ads as well. So if you stand the ads in the purple area, they will go down when the boulder hits. Now I'd imagine that on a heroic it would be more of a mechanic to kill the ads with the boulder, but for now they're just dying really quickly. We've got a nice little area here of 2 void zones. We're hiding behind it, ads getting sucked into that void zone, and we rinse and repeat. Force grip going up there, Jedi mind tricks and all that business. A really nice encounter. Looking forward to the heroic version. Now this does get a bit tedious, so we go for a fast forward, and you can see she pushes me up onto the ledge there, throwing the boulders again. in phase 2. Rather long encounter if you don't have DPS. I'd imagine after a few weeks you'd be zerging her down rather quick. Now we artificially lengthen the encounter in a second here, you may be able to see. She pushes me up onto the ledge and evade bugs and regenerates most of her health. So yeah, we're fast forwarding all the way through this, and then she's bugged out there. She seems to have 2 boulders but only throws 1, so 1 is just spinning there on her platform. Not much we can do about that, but we do eventually get her down. You can see the health rapidly dropping there as we speed up. Popping the bloodlust there. And that is about it for the Stonecore 3-part video. If you want more Cataclysm beta videos, head over to our goddessgeek.com YouTube channel. You can head over to goddessgeek.com. We do nightly live streams of the beta as long as the servers are up and lag free. So we'll hope to see you over at goddessgeek.com. We'll see you there.